Howdy viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I just finished recording one of the last gameplay, so if you left any comment, I have not seen it. In the last gameplay, I only did one very simple thing, which is there was a Drecko living in this area, and since we are living in a somewhat harsh-ish environment, I want our people to be able to have suits so that they can, wander around in a much more comfortable thing. So I made my way into this area. I fetched the Drecko and I placed it here. So we have a Drecko on our base, and I am now going to do a Drecko farm-ish, so that we can later have both fiber and plastic. That's basically it. Guys, as always, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. Very, very important. Also, consider checking out my channel. As always, subscribe if you enjoy. And please leave a comment for the algorithm. And thank you. Let's go on. Now, I have one thing. I do have a power transformer, so I can have one power line, I can have one power source split into 3 different lines. However, the charging mechanism needs to be behind the power line, so you cannot charge. So if you have charger, transformer, batteries, you can't charge them, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't want to. I think you cannot. So I am going to make the power lines differently. So let's do it like this. I'm going to grab a power transformer, and I'm going to place it. I'm going to place one here and one there, right? And the way I'm going to make this happen is, let's go there, and you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go there. So just to make it simple, as you can see, what I'm doing is I am going to keep one line connected to the batteries. And that same line is actually being powered by our generators here, these guys here, and also the manual generators. And then from that line forward, I will add 2 power transformers, right? And one of them will feed this line. I'm going to remove the batteries and stuff. So this will feed into this area, and this one will feed into this. So I still have 3 different electrical lines in theory, but let's see how it goes. So let's let them build this. Why do I have that? Oh, it's the echo. Why do I want that? Oh, empty echo power banks. Got it. So that they can just put it there. Beautiful. Okay, so that's one of the things that I want to do in this video. Copy of defaults. What the hell? Default. 1. Two. Bionics. I think that's good. Beautiful. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Beautiful. So they should be able to do that. Let's see if I have... Okay, it's not connected. So let's finish the connection with a wire bridge there. And let's, for the time being, remove that. Let's actually deconstruct. Let's actually just do this, that. So I'm going to let the batteries drain, and then I'm going to connect things. That way I'm taking advantage of the full power. Not that we're spending any resources on making power, but it should be a little bit more efficient. So that's done. They are not connected, as you can see. They are not connected. Why were you red? Game. Okay, so this is on. Okay, oh, we have a skill to give. To attribute. Number 5. Number 5. Now, I don't need a masterworks, to be honest, because we have our little friends that can have chips and become what we want. I am going to give you a builder capacity, because we need builders. Okay, that's good. That's done. Beautiful. Okay, so, Drecko Farm. Now, Drecko Farms have a problem. They need to be within a certain temperature because they are gonna be fed on millwood, as you can see, and millwood needs to be between 10 and 30. Oh, you can't see it because I'm in front of it, but they need to be between 10 and 30 degrees. Now I can have. Now Drecko farms are actually just to make eggs. This is basically a slaughterhouse. Or an evolution. We're gonna make them into an evolution chamber. So I need to have Dreckos pretty happy, laying eggs. And then I'm going to have some evolution chambers that will just make our Dreckos into something less good for them. But okay. Now, I can take advantage of this because I need to have a 96. So if I'm not mistaken, the stable needs to be at a maximum of a 96 tiles. So 96 means that I would have to go for some... So this is the wall, right? Let's say that I want to have this. So this is the wall. 96 is there, see? So I would have to occupy up to here. So in this area, I'm putting myself into the very cold environment, which I can, but I will have to isolate this. I'll have to isolate this area. But I can just go at the moment and go into here. So I can, for instance, do this and add some doors, right? We can also grab this and put it there. Now, if I were to say 96, right? This is 96, correct? Correct. I can now do that up to here. And I get to do this. So this is 96 all the way to here. Although this will not be 96 because we have this area here, obviously. But I know that I need to come up to here. Now, I can drop this area 1 floor. So I can, in fact, do this. That. We can cancel this, by the way. And I can... Let's do... What do we have here? Dirt. Okay. So I can go here, do this. Now, I need to be careful because I need to be... Okay, I can actually even have this... This water can be a big pool of water here. I need to be careful because of my bionic friends. They do not enjoy water. But hey. How can I sort this out? Kind of easily. Oh, I need to make bathrooms. That's going to be on the next video. So, I can, for the time being, do this. We're gonna have issues here. Let's cancel. Okay, we're gonna have issues here. Okay, I can't do this that way. I need to remove this first. So I need to go here. That's phosphorite. Let's go here. Oh, I need to feed them phosphorite. No, it's not. It's who? Oh, they give me phosphorite. That's right. Let's do that, by the way. Let's also do this. Let's step into this area like so. And I need to remove this water from here. And if I can, place it here. So let's actually now do this. Let's do plumbing. Liquid vent. Which I can put it here. So, I will in fact... Okay, peraí. Let's actually cancel this. Okay. And I will add a pump here. Okay. Oh, peraí, but for the pump I need a ladder. Let's do that. And I want to add one tile here because I want to have this leveled. Okay. Let's, for the time being, not work on this. Okay. I can remove that without any issues. Let's also add a pump. Where are you? Here. Okay. This might become a problem, but I'm not exactly sure. But let's see how it goes. Let's remove this. That's going to be a gigantic issue. Let's do that. And then let's say that I want a liquid pipe to go from wherever we are all the way to there. Okay, we're gonna drop the water there. Let's see if I'm not breaking anything. I'm not. Beautiful. There you go. And that should be good. This is 316. So we should be able to handle this fairly easily. And okay, I need to pay a bit of attention because we might get issues. Let's open these doors. Open, copy, there. There you go. Okay. So they are making this. So far, so good. Right. Oh, we have another blueprint today. What do we have here? Print. That's a bold hanging pot. Okay, I like it. I don't think I have it yet. Let me see. We have... Oh yeah. Let's put one yellow and one pink. See that? Beautiful. Research complete. Oh yeah. Conveyor overlay, auto sweeper, smart storage bin. Okay, we're gonna make some automation. Fairly soon-ish. Fairly soonish. Okay, I think there was... I think this is the drywall that I can place it as wallpaper or something. Okay, let's see if we're gonna make a big problem or not. Dude, make that happen. Oh, but I... He did not explode in stress. Beautiful. We did not cause any issue. Okay, that's great. Let's now remove that. Also deconstruct that. And we're gonna place a pump there. Oh yeah. Beautiful. See that? Amazing. Okay. We're just gonna have eventually the pump just pushing everything, and that's it. Okay, let's grab the pump. Put it there, sim. And let's do the exact same thing there. And also with the exact Beautiful. See that? Amazing. Now, this is going to require our friends to be... Okay, you're going to go down eventually. There you are. Beautiful. Okay. We're done? Almost. Okay, let's deconstruct that. Let's just chop that. And add that. Correct. That's now fully working, which is amazing. And in theory, we should have things working. Log entry. What did I do? First encounter discovered the advantages. Okay, it was probably something. But okay, we don't have any battery. I'm actually going to... No, I think I'm just gonna let it rip. They are super... Okay, they might not be super bumped down. You know what? I think I'm going to have like 240. Well, I can actually, but I can have all of them working at the same time. Beautiful. Let's go at them. What I want is that. How is that possible? Okay, let's first chop that, right? You have a potential load of... Yeah, I think I get it. Yeah, I think I will actually just have to have another one here. Let's do it this way. Let's actually do this. And this will actually connect it directly to there. While this will be connected to here, which will then be connected to there. Does that make sense? Oh, I actually... Let's remove that. I don't know if you can kind of understand what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to achieve. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And I am going to remove that, and then I'm gonna go here. Probably I don't have enough manpower to handle that. But let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, we are... Okay. Just make that happen, guys. Today, please. Okay, we're almost there, which is beautiful, to be honest. Amazing. Wow, that was fast. It was a very short night, but okay. So if we look at power, we're going to have... Our friends are going to charge this. And that's going to be removed. Oh, we can do that. So that's done. But hey. Something's off. Ah, got it. No, cancel. You're only going... Yeah, so you are only going to the power transformers, right? I may have done a bit of... Okay, I'm still going to need more than that. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Because the main line... Do I have... Okay, I do have a heavy watt power, but... But it's gonna make this so much horrible. No, I am going to revert this. Okay. Because we're gonna need... let me do one thing. So... this is going to become a big, big problem in the future. Yeah, I'm going to have to revert this. Because the... although this seems to be interesting, it only works if you have a... what's it called? A high thingy. What's it called? Jeez. A heavy watt wire as a backbone, which I don't have. So, since I don't have that, that means that I will have severe issues. 2 should be enough. No, let's add 3. Wire. Let's do that. Let's do that. Remove that. Okay. And I also need to move that to there. Remove that from there. Just that. Okay, theoretically, I am basically reverting this to its kind of original state. What are you doing? There you go. So that way, we have potential load 500, potential load 908, potential load 0 at the moment. But it should be better. Right, okay. Now I am going to say copy settings. Oh, it applied to all of them at the same time. Beautiful. I think it's the door settings that cannot be applied multiple. Okay, 1 booster to athletics, 1 booster to athletics, 1 booster to athletics. It's all the same thing. Complex. 2 booster, 2 power banks. Eh? What's the 2 plus 2 power banks? I don't know what that means. Exosuit penalty reduction. Oh. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And let's go with that. And we now have a mechatronics engineer. I don't care who. I'll just have it. Okay, that means that we can now, or we should be able to make mechatronic thingies. Okay, you are filling those up, which is amazing. This is also being made, which is amazing. And eventually we're going to go into that one there. Okay. Beautiful. See that? Amazing. You are fed. You're great. We can deconstruct this because I don't need it anymore. And now you have... you should not have any empty power banks. And you don't have it. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Okay, we are all done there, with one exception. There you go. That is now amazing. Opa. Beautiful. So, that is now being done. Beautiful. We have reinstated a few things here. And I would like to... oh, they are absorbing oxygen. Wow. I need to be careful with that, because they might suck the oxygen out of a room. Which is a bit of a problem, to be honest. Here we go. Time to finish that. That's almost done. I wonder if I can. Oh, you can't do that. Cancel. Okay. We can. Okay, I can simply deactivate that and activate this. That way we're just pushing that way, which is amazing. So we now have 360s. Okay, that thing is getting... Okay, this is actually very good, because these guys are providing a lot of power. They are keeping this full while this guy is working, which is amazing. So it's actually removing that. I'm going to remove this liquid pump. And I can simply remove that, and we can also remove that. We can build a ladder there. There you go, just mop everything. Amazing. We're going to eventually remove this, also that. We're gonna put the floor. Beautiful. Oh, okay. He actually was able to access that area, which is okay. And that means that I can now. So I haven't prepared that yet, but I'm gonna wait for this to finish. How much do you? Okay, we're not too far away from actually having that. Yeah. How much coal do I have? Let's see, coal. Coal is a problem. We have 5.7 tons. Not too much, to be honest. Not too much. We have some fishes there. Beautiful. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, we are still not... Okay, that's it. There you are. Beautiful. So now, let's take care of business. What is it? There you are. I was trying to find out which one was it. Okay, now I'm going to... should I try not to fiddle too much when the tiles are not naturally destructible. But let's do this. Okay, I can, by the way, do this. Okay. Let's mop this. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. And they will be able to get to that area. Nice and easy. Yeah. Being a Drecko farm, I'm going to remove all of them. Yeah. I'm just going to replace all of them with that. Because I might need to go with cables and pipes around it to cool it off or something like that. And it's always a problem to actually have to handle these things. Because you need to remove one and leave the other, and it's just a problem. Let's actually not remove this. That way they can access the entire thing. No research focus. What do I want to research now? I can go here. But it's not exactly so. Okay, this is going to be interesting as well. But do I need ranching skills? Okay, I'm going to need the incubator. And that. Now the thing, okay, natural gas, oil. That's something that I want to. Okay, let's go with here. Not exactly, this is going to be a problem. What's that? Bottle filler. Bottle drainer. Oh, oh, this is new for me. It drains bottled liquids into liquid pipes. That is very interesting. Yeah, let's do that for the time being. Okay. Let me remove. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Okay. Let's wait for them to finish that. Beautiful. And I will be able to make something interesting. This is going to be a bit of a longer video, but I will be able to finish it, which is exactly what I want. Let's do that. So, first thing is grooming station. So let's do stations. Grooming station. Because they're gonna groom it a lot. Next thing is the shearing station. Not that I'm gonna do that too much, but I might do it a few times. So no, let's do it like that. And also we're gonna need a drop-off here. I am going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 2. Let's grab this guy, copy settings, place it there. Let's deconstruct that. Okay, let's copy this to there, and let's wrangle this guy, and he should be placed in here. Which is very, very good. Theoretically, at least. Now, I can now remove that. I'm gonna let that grow. We must disable harvest on this. There you go. There you go. We're done. So, oh, and our bionic friend is now doing the job, which is amazing. Exactly what I wanted. Now, this is going to be a problem because this guy is becoming, he will become not wild, which is tamed, which is going to be a big problem. There you go, remove that. Oh, I don't know how this happened, but apparently we have 2 guys. What? Were you here all along? No. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. So my purpose with this video was to make a Drecko farm. But hey. Oh. Let's not, dude. Okay. Let's pretend that this didn't happen. I just went, Karasas, I have 2 of them. So, he just ran away. So, that is now done. We have a fully-ish functioning Drecko farm. We have some hydrogen. Ooh, I could almost place it here, but it's okay. We have a fully working Drecko farm. I can try to grab that hydrogen gas and put it here. I don't need it. Next, I will most likely try to do some sort of something. I don't know. I need to think about it. I need to have a power thingy somewhere. I need to think about that. Guys, that's it. Thank you much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. And as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.